Welcome, guys, to this episode of Problem Solving with MathTech. We are back. I know we've been away for a while, but now we are back, fully back, and we'll be giving you updates back to back. And in this episode of Problem Solving, we will be solving a simple logarithmic equation. Now, this is a problem here. Solve for x in log x minus 8 equal to 1 minus log x plus 1. You can see here the x minus 8 is in brackets and the x plus 1 is in brackets. So solution for this. So before we continue solving this video, I would like you to take a review of your laws of logarithm. Please take a look at that because we'll be using that in this video. So I might not trace back, but I will still give a touch on that too. So the first thing we have to do here, as we are having log x minus 8 in bracket equal to 1 minus log x plus 1 in bracket. Now, we must note that since no base was identified, it means that by default, this is in base 10. We are solving this logarithmic expression here in base 10. Now, the first step we must take is that we have to convert this one here to be in logarithmic form. And take your mind back also to the laws of logarithm. In one of the lessons, you will learn that log 10 base 10 is equal to 1. Log 10 base 10 is equal to 1. So in place of 1, we replace log 10 base 10. So therefore, we have that log x minus 8 is equal to log 10 base 10 minus log x plus 1. So I'll also remind you from the law of logarithm, from law 2 of logarithm, where we say if we have log a minus log b, the result will be log a all over b. This is also in base 10. So we will have to transform the right hand side to be in this form. So therefore, what we'll be having here will be log x minus 8 will be equal to log, this is 10. All these are also base 10. So even without me identifying base 10, but still possible, I can still put base 10 here and I also put base 10 here. So we don't get confused why it's 10 here and there's no 10 here. By default, when there's no identified base, it means that logarithmic expression is in base 10. We must understand that. So putting this in this form from the law of logarithm, we'll be having log 10 all over x plus 1. Now look at the left hand side and the right hand side. We are having common terms. That's in terms of logarithm, in terms of log. So the log here cancels the log here. And we will be left with x minus 8 equal to 10 all over x plus 1. So at this point, the next step we take is that we cross multiply so that we can get our value of x. So cross multiply, don't forget that there is an invisible over 1 here. So this multiplies this and this multiplies this. So when this multiplies this, we have x minus 8 x plus 1. X minus 8 times x plus 1 equal to 10 times 1 gives us what? 10. So now we have to expand this bracket. Expanding this bracket, you pick each value from the first bracket and multiply through the second bracket, and also use this other value here in the first bracket multiplied through the second bracket. So that will give us x into x plus 1 minus 8 bracket x minus 8 into x plus 1, and it is equal to what? 10. So x times x will give us x squared, x times 1 will give us plus x, minus 8 times x will give us minus 8x, and minus 8 times 1 will give us minus 8, and it is still equated to what? 10. So we can say that we have like terms here, common terms, x and minus 8. So here we have x squared plus x minus 8 That's x minus 8. Don't forget that this is having a coefficient of 1, and this x is having a coefficient of 8. So 1 minus 8 gives us what? Minus 7. So we'll be having minus 7x minus 8 equal to 10. So we can see that this is in a quadratic form. So if we bring this 10 to the left hand side, then we are now having a balanced quadratic equation. So we'll be having x squared minus 7x minus 8 minus 10 equal to 0. And from that, we'll be having x squared minus 7x minus 8 minus 10 from your number line. And also, you can also use your calculator. And also, as a fast mathematician, you should know that minus 8 minus 10 gives us what? Minus 18. Because we have minus, when you factor out the minus, which is minus 1, we have bracket 8 plus 10. And 8 plus 10 gives us what? 18. Then the minus comes back. So minus 18 equal to 0. So now this is a quadratic equation. And now we'll be using this equation, this quadratic equation here, to get our value of x. Please pay attention. I'm breaking everything step by step for us. So now working with our equation, x squared minus 7x minus 18 equal to 0. Now the step of solving a quadratic equation, we have done this over and over. The first term multiplies the last term. So we have x squared times minus 18, and it gives us minus 18x squared. Now we look for factors of 18. That when we multiply them gives us 18, and when we sum them up, it gives us minus 7x. When we multiply them, it gives us minus 18x squared, and when we sum them up, it gives us minus 7x. But let's first of all check out for the possible factors of 18. So factors of 18, we'll have 1 times 18, we have 2 times 9, we have 3 times 6. So the factors of 18, and same, we already know that multiplication is commutative. So same thing goes. We can now see that the two values that fits into 18, and that when we sum them up might possibly give us 7 when a negative value is introduced, is 2 and 9. So let's try using these two factors, 18x squared minus 18x squared, and we do this, and let's pick 2x and minus 9x. So now 2x times minus 9x gives us minus 18x, and 2x plus minus 9x gives us minus 7x. So we replace these two factors here with minus 7, and here we have x squared plus 2x minus 9x minus 18 equal to 0. So grouping them, we have x squared plus 2x minus 9x plus 18. Because you know this minus here still gives us minus 9. This minus here still gives us minus 18 equal to 0. And factoring out from the first bracket, we'll have x, because x is common, x, and we have here to be x plus 2 minus, factoring from the second bracket, we'll have 9, and here we'll have x plus 2. Looking at this, minus 9 times x gives us minus 9x, minus 9 times 2 gives us minus 18, and equal to 0. So therefore, we'll pick the first bracket. You already know our rule for quadratic equation. We have solved this over time. Pick the first bracket and pick the two factors. So picking the first bracket, we'll have x plus 2 equal to 0, or x minus 9 equal to 0. So therefore, the value of x will be x equal to minus 2, or x equal to plus 9. And this is the value of x, minus 2 and plus 9, for this logarithmic equation, log x minus 8 equal to 1 minus log x plus 1. So if there is any question or challenge you encounter while following up the video. Drop your questions in the comment section, and see you in our next class. Don't fail to subscribe, don't fail to like, and don't fail to share to others. Thank you.